take two. Yeah, my family member came home, so I didn't want to put them on video. But tomorrow's Easter, so I got a flood of fucking trolls for 2 days straight. They're going back a couple of videos and then commenting, you're cringe, you're following people, you know, all the old gaslighting shit. It was funny. So the guy Nerve Gorilla, he sent these people my way. They are not subscribed to my channel, these people. They are brand new people. If you're subscribed to my channel and you watch the videos and you don't like them and you don't comment, then you're not really subscribed. And I subscribe to other channels and I comment at least once in a while. But you know what I mean? I still comment. And I like every video almost. So. But you know, unfortunately there's a stupid share button on our videos. So that's probably why, you know, these people are coming on my channel. Because that asshole, he keeps making videos about me. It's so funny. Cool. You know, psychopaths like that, they always like me for some reason. I think because I had narcissistic people in my life. You know, I had some family members who were narcissistic, and then a couple of people that I was friends with were. I mean, I got rid of those people. You can't get rid of your family, unfortunately. So, but I got the most views for the Voodoo Smurf video. 50 views. There was a couple comments. I had to delete them. Because one guy said if you saw my camera in public, he would break it. That's a threat, so you will be reported and blocked. And I did. I reported all their comments, hid them from my channel. So even if they want to comment, they can't. I will flag every fucking video, comment you make when you're a troll. I don't tolerate that shit no more. So you're on your own. Oh man, they were so mad because, well, first of all, they were mad because I sold something on eBay and I actually had time to go to the post office and mail it out. And that went smoothly. There was no perps waiting, no perps on the way there. So, you know, they were told not to come around. So we get to 2 blocks from here, 2 blocks away from here. And we have to make I think we have to make the left turn. We can't go down that block. It's only like, it goes this way. So we can't, you know, we have to turn. So we in at the red light. And who comes around the corner on that corner? Voodoo Smurf. At that same exact time, we stopped at the light. He turned the corner and he laughed. And then he kept walking around. He walked around the block. And then he came back around. By the time I went to Dunkin', he came back around. So, who's stalking who? You know what I mean? Like, how am I stalking him if he's been stalking me for a whole year? Waits at the across the street over there with a chair, and just, you know, just sits there all day on his phone. He's recording me too. So, but he came into Dunkin'. The first time I met him, he was stupid. I should have recorded, but I didn't. You know, I was just laughing when he was talking. Then it was a bullshit artist. You know, these people, when they actually have the balls to talk to me, they always make up stories. Like, dude, I went to school with people that I was friends with and made up a lot of stories. I'm not friends with them anymore. I don't want to be friends with people or, you know, get to know somebody that's gonna, you know, be stupid like that, you know? Take advantage of my kindness and all that. No, thank you. I'd rather be a lone wolf instead. You hear the honking there? So yeah, they went batshit crazy on that video. 50 views. They all know him. That's the thing, you know? When you don't get many views on your channel, and then all of a sudden you get a spike in views just from one video, that's troll, that's perps. They look for us. My channel is private now, so you have to type it in. You have to type my channel name in there. So if somebody mentions my channel, like the Nerve Grill guy always does, he does it every month. He makes a video every month. I don't know what part he's using, and I kind of can't sue him for that because, you know, it's a public video. If it was a private video, I probably would be able to report him. That's why I was thinking about making all my videos private, but I don't know. And then you guys need to know, the signs and symbols of all these people doing this stuff. The color coded, and just to watch out for that, but not like focus on it too much. I'm trying not to focus on it too much because they're trying to take my focus away from the Lord because they know I'm a Christian. And I listen to prayer video before I leave the house, so I don't get, gang stalked as much. And they don't like that. They feel the burn. They really do. That's why they're getting on my channel and saying weird shit. And in real life, people are screaming at me. Like my next door neighbor, she screamed at me. I don't look at her no more when I see her. She gives me a look like she's like, haha, I did something in your backyard kind of look, the Jezebel spirit in her. So I don't say anything. And one time she did that, and I was trying to wait for her to go back in the house, so I stood by the pole there, and I turned around and I didn't look at her. She stood on her porch and took like 2 minutes before she got her keys out to go in the house, because she turned around to stare at me and laugh. She was laughing. So I'm like, okay, she's not leaving the porch. I want to get coffee, so I'm like, I turned around. And I'm like, no weapons formed against me shall prosper in Jesus Christ's name. She went, like that. She made a noise like that. And she ran the house, scared. Let me tell you, that scares them. But that could be gang stalking too. To make that noise and bulge your eyes out like that. Yeah, that's a gang stalking move too. They do that to put the spirit of fear on you. That's why I keep trying to help you get to Christ, because He takes away the fear. He takes away your anxiety. He takes away your fear. He takes away everything. He just washes you. And they are getting angry because I'm getting closer to God. I'm having visions like God is showing me where these perps live. You know what I mean? I'm not even joking. It was really weird. And one of them lives right near me. Like 2 blocks up. There's like this little intersection in between the gas station, and there's like a tiny little corner that you have to cross when you cross the street. Like a patrolman, another patrolman. He's like, how far do I have to walk before my handler comes by? See? Anyways. So, I don't say nothing to anybody no more. But because that was like a couple months ago I said that, she more than scared. But, they do that all the time. They make those weird noises and everything just to get you to be fearful. They don't like when I play prayer videos. I have it on full blast in my house, so I know they hear it. The walls are thin. Even with the windows closed, I'm sure they hear it. I'm not trying to let them hear it, to piss them off. I'm trying to hear the words so I can be, calm and cool and collected. That's why they don't like it. They want to piss me off. Like I almost punched that one guy in Duncan. Next time I see him, I'm gonna ignore him as much as possible. But I'll leave early. I'm just going. Oh, did I see? Oh, another one. So anyways, so they want the fight because they fought. Hi. There's one over there. At the beginning of the block too. They want the fight, The neighbor fights with the guy upstairs. And I caught that fight. That was a big fight. Because the other neighbor is like a brother to me, I'm not gonna put him on YouTube. He was ready to fight him. Meanwhile, the neighbor is so nice, the guy upstairs. He cleans the whole porch. He sees the bird shit and he cleans it. That's what he told me. He's like, I clean this. I clean it every time they do it. So now we let him put the cat food here, just so he doesn't get yelled at again. We don't mind having the cats around. I mean, they're cute, whatever. And I think they do eat bugs. Yeah, they do, because there was a big old roach in my garden out here in front. And one of the cats, he likes to sit in my garden. And I see it, I'm like, what the fuck is that? Oh, it was a huge ass roach. It was brown and huge. And it was flying, right? Oh yeah, it's gross when they fly. I've seen the videos of them flying. It's disgusting. And he ate it. And I'm like, oh, that's disgusting. But that's good though that they eat that. And you know what it is too? You know, having animals around, they sense all these spirits that are around us. The monitoring spirits, they're called. Like I said before, I'll say it again. These perps do witchcraft. They just don't think you, they don't want you to know. But the fact that she wants me to fight her is funny because I'm not gonna do it. They go in my backyard all the time. They destroy the property. The thing is, the stuff they're breaking is not expensive, so we could just replace it. So that's what we've been doing. But you shouldn't go in my backyard anyway, because that's trespassing. So that's illegal. Don't trespass. You know, it's illegal. Well, that's why we put up cameras. Because my brother-in-law went out there to fix the camera. Because, you know, they did it more than once, and the camera didn't catch them. So it means it wasn't working. I mean, they did some sort of spell before they went in front of the camera and did that stuff. So they know what they're doing. They think it's funny, whatever. So because, he was out there, bright smoker. He was in his own backyard for a change. And my brother-in-law went in there in our yard to fix the camera. So they haven't done anything since. That's how you do it. If I would have went out there to fix it, he would have did it again. He would have did all that stuff again. There's not much they could do back there anyway because everything's covered up. You know, like, you know when you cover up stuff for the winter, like furniture and stuff like that. And it's under the awning, so they can't really go in there too far, you know. So that's probably what's frustrating him so much. Good. So I don't say nothing to them. Even my sister's like, don't even scream at them, don't bother with them, that's what they're looking for. I said, yeah, that is what they're looking for. They are waiting for me to fight them because, you know, the whole incident with the neighbor, with the bread smoker and the other guy, that's what he's looking for. He was ready to fight him. And then they get the son involved. The son is married and moved away. What the fuck are you getting him involved for? You need his protection? He's a scrawny little dude. He ain't gonna do shit. So, of course, he doesn't do nothing. So anyways, when I saw her, she had like the smirk on her face again. She was coming home from the grocery store. And she looked at me again. So I'm like, alright. I moved out of the way to let her pass. And instead of just ignoring me and walking away, I didn't look at her. I looked straight at her. I was not looking at her. She turned around and started screaming at me in Polish and crying. So I'm like, what the fuck is her problem? And then she walked away. So I walked away too. Like, I am not screaming at you, bitch. Like, you whore. I said it in my head, but I didn't say it out loud. Because that's what they want. They need my attention, and just like they need your attention, guys. Very badly. So, and if you watched a couple of my other videos, I said to out loud, I said, why doesn't Voodoo Smurf come back in and try it again with the bullshit story? Because he knows it's not going to work. When I first met his ass, he came in to tell me he was getting scammed on the internet. And his whole family knows how to do voodoo. Why are you confessing this to me? I don't know. Then he said, there's agents out here. You gotta be careful. I'm like, oh really? There's agents out here? Because he looked over across the street at the neighbor who watched who was standing outside the hair cutting place. And they like to watch me from Dunkin'. And they haven't done that in a long time either. I've recorded them staring too. Like, why do you need protection during the daytime when people are getting their hair cut, you know? That don't make sense. And they do weird things. I've recorded that too. I've done weird things in front of the store. You know, so the haircutters, I mean. Sometimes I wave hello to them. They get annoyed. And they, you know, the perps who sit next to me and they don't say nothing. They just eat their garbage stuff that they're eating. They always look over. They look over at them nervous, and they look at me, and then they do the hat tip. So of course I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, you're a perp. That's a perp. That's what perps do. So I don't say nothing. So, you know, between all the trolls on my channel, incessant honking, incessant revving on the engine of the bikers, the trucks too, I mean, and they were honking their horns, the train honks, the alarm was going off in the middle of the night, the fireworks too, they do that. And you hear the honking again. Because that too, like, when there's no traffic, who are you honking? There's nobody there. No, there's a perp waiting around. So, you know, I'm not gonna scream, I'll record you. First of all, it's a public sidewalk. So, it's not illegal to record. Pants all down. They're always wearing their pajamas, man, these perps. Might be no time to get dressed. Maybe they don't drink all night long and you won't have sleep till 3 in the afternoon. You know what I'm saying? Like, they all drink. They all have to sustain their drinking by having those little tiny liquor bottles. They always do that. They go to the liquor store while I'm at Dunkin'. They get the little liquor bottles, they drink it near the garbage can. They look at the garbage can and they look back at me. And they throw them out. Plenty drink now too. They do all the drinks. Any kind of drink they're drinking. And they throw in the garbage pail and they look at me and give me either a dirty look or a smirk. I'm like, okay. They're trying to tell me I'm garbage? No, you're the garbage. They're projecting onto us. They're narcissists. You're evil and they're narcissists are evil. And they swing every which way if you catch my drift. So there's just too many of them. It's kind of funny though that they're getting anxious now. There's all these noise campaigns and it works. So today, I was in the house, I was cleaning, and I heard bump, 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 bump. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is that? Behind the house, on that corner, somebody was in their car, blasting music. So it got recorded, but the stupid freaking decorations we have out there, it made noise, so you can't really hear it. And then I heard it coming from here. That means the guy came around the block and parked at the corner and then blasted music again. The thing is, there was people walking past, so I wasn't gonna put the video. So I think that they did it on purpose. They wanted me to come out and scream at them. It's alright. I'm not gonna scream at nobody. The more calm you are, the more pissed off they get. They need our validation, or they don't exist. Okay. Then you don't exist. Now you know how it feels, motherfucker. I'm invisible to everybody because of my weight. See, the morning dove says so too. So now you know how it feels, perps, to be rejected and ignored, laughed at. That's what you get. So I was cleaning the inside of my toilet and I was thinking about the perps. I turned the perp upside down and used their heads to scrub the toilet. I'm gonna clean the rest of the bathroom when I get home. I had to do other stuff too. I had to clean a lot today. I haven't been home. That too the perps don't like. I'm like, you motherfuckers, I was going to the doctor's appointments. I was just catching up because I've been sick for like 3 months that you caused with your witchcraft. They cause all this shit to us. They really do. It's ridiculous. But they're mad that I'm getting enough sleep. I got up early today, 8:45, because I had to make a couple phone calls. And then I had breakfast. And then I did some stuff in the house. Then I cleaned. That's why perps hate me so much. Good. Excuse me. That's what Perps. Hope you smell it and taste it. No, don't taste it because it was a good. It was a bagel with cream cheese and jelly, grape jelly. It was damn good too. Oh, it's a nice lunch. I don't have to spend extra money at Dunkin'. Get a coffee and a little something else. I want to stay there a little while. Charge my phone up again because I feel like it. And it's Saturday, so it might not be so packed. Yeah, they were pretty pissed off. Anytime I sell anything, even if I'm sitting out here with a garage sale, the Perps get mad. I like that. That's as high as I was a motherfucker. The only time I didn't record, and I should have, but then again, I wouldn't have known about it. Anyways, when I walked up to Dunkin', I think it was the last week of the week before, I'm not sure. And I saw the goat guy, the guy that wears the goat clothing. He didn't go into Dunkin' when he saw me. Like usual, like if I'm there, he'll automatically run in and get coffee. And he don't stay now because it's pretty packed every day now. Or he'll already be there with like 3,000 drinks and stuff, for him and his girlfriend. But he'll be talking about me to her. Because I hear the whole conversation. She talks about me when she's in there too. So I saw him, and I'm like, he looked at me funny, He started running to the wall. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy doing? And he takes his phone out. He's looking at me and smirking, then he takes his cigarette out. He lights it, looks at me, and then takes a puff. That's a signal too, when they do that kind of stuff. I was the only one here, so who else was he doing that to? They do that. That's what I'm talking about. That was what that was. I don't care who doesn't believe it. That's a form of gang stalking. They want me to get jump scared when they make the noise. They wanted me to get no sleep at night when they do it at night. And it was a red and black bike. You saw it was red and black. They're not going to use those colors for no reason. That's the trigger colors. So anyway, see, I'm talking about this kind of stuff, and you see what happens? All of a sudden there's noise. There was no noise before that. So then when I got up close to him, when I was walking right past him, he took another puff. Like, your perp. That I don't mind saying to them. We're just calling them perps. Just going, your perp. They get so mad at you. They get mad at the slightest thing you say to them. But they can say all that stuff to us, right? Take our picture, put it on an altar and shit. Fuck out of here. Anyways, so. Yeah, so neighbors, a lot of the times the neighbors are around the property. I found out the bread boy next to neighbor's bread smoker's son hangs out with the Russian mafia in Sunset Park in Brooklyn. So he's definitely one of my first gang stalkers. Yeah, he's a little pissed off because before he got married, he had a crush on me. I don't know why. What the fuck are you doing? I'm a big girl. White boys don't like big girls. Get out of here. I didn't like his mother too. His mother's a witch. I knew she was a witch before she even did anything. And they did love spells on me with the bread. I forgot the ingredients that they put in there, but I think I made a video about that. They made cakes and bread and they did throw candy on my window too. They threw a Snickers bar on Halloween and all that. So like Booty Band's brother. Him too. He comes in with his camouflage and gives me a dirty look. I'm like, go ahead, give me a dirty look. I don't give a fuck. You don't know nothing. You're only hearing one side of the story. I don't even know these fucking people. They're new to the neighborhood, so how would I fucking interact with them besides them gang stalking? Every day, Booty Bandit wears camouflage, everything. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Today I have my camouflage hat on, my camouflage shirt. I cannot wait for them to see my face. Yeah, all the gang stalkers too. They put in their windshields something red, something lime green, something highlighter yellow, something Play-Doh orange. Like, you know, the reflector vest. They always put that in their windshield. That's what that was just now. I don't know if it got caught on camera. I guess I'll watch it later. But he had a reflector vest. It was bright orange in the windshield. You know, I've seen that a lot. You know, a lot, like all the time. Well, as soon as I get to Dunkin', the first car will have something like that in the windshield, like on the right side, on the side that I'm walking on. So they definitely do that on purpose. And then they put it on the other side when they're gang stalking somebody else. So one time I saw a red working construction hat with a piece of black tape in the middle, like a stripe of black tape. It was just in the windshield like that. I took a video. And then they had the red and white cup from Dunkin'. Or Starbucks. Was it Starbucks or Dunkin'? I think it was Starbucks. It was just sitting there on top of the see, now they're making me choke. On top of the shut up. On the thing where the come on, it's fucking perps. It really is. They really are a piece of shit. Well, the Johnny pump is, I don't know what the fuck it's called. Anyway, the two posts in between the pump, they just stuck it there. Everybody puts garbage there all the time. So now around it, it's starting to get gross again. And people keep throwing their garbage there. There's no garbage. The garbage can in the corner is full. But it doesn't mean that they should throw garbage again. They did that for a while. It took so long for, you know, sanitation to come pick it up. But as soon as it gets extra full, people are still adding to it. So what are you adding? There's no room. There's no room in that pail. I also saw on video a bread smoker. He was in the backyard, but he was in the middle. He took out what looked like a pocket knife or something on the shed. This is 2 days in a row that I've seen it. I'm not going to keep the video and post it because I don't know what he's going to do with that stuff. This is the Vespa. Beep beep. At like 1 o'clock in the morning. They have the key in their house. So they press the button. That red car. The Vespa. That weird lady that comes out. I'm surprised she's not coming out right now. I am friendly to her no matter what, but if you look right here, this is where the pieces of cardboard and the umbrella, the broom was, and the bread. Wet bread in a bag. That's witchcraft. Anything to do with food like that, and the animals aren't eating it, they put witchcraft on that food. Oh, look, the old Freemason dude. He really is a sucker for this program. They got him doing this for years. Completely controlled. Better him than me. Where he's going? Dunkin'. We all gotta go to Dunkin'. He never comes to Dunkin'. It's full. Sorry. The glasses. Next to her, the blonde. She had a pentagram on her shirt and skull. These are my old co-workers. Of course it is. And they live in the same building. I'm sorry. We hear the, what is that? Some guy on his phone. That's my old jacket. See the blue jacket? There's another perp. They usually do stuff off here, like when I'm standing right here on the ramp. They don't be doing nothing right now. I got work about the house. So outside in public. See it right there? Camera. So everybody on the block has a camera in their window. So guess what? There's no seats in here, huh?
What you get, Margie?
Yeah, they should have some kind of computer by the window. Like
I haven't been here for 2 weeks because of the bad weather.
Ew.
Yeah.
I want to wrap tomorrow.
Oh boy. I can't believe winter is over and it's still cold.
Yeah.